These Jordan 4s haven't dropped since 2013, but are they still going to sell out in 2026? Hey man, say man, it's Armand Too Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're going to be talking about the Jordan 4 Toro Bravos that dropped May 30th, I believe. So it's literally next Saturday. So as normal, you know, it's just a GR release, so they're going to be dropping everywhere. We're going to get into resale. We're going to talk about the colorway. Let's go ahead and talk about the colorway though first, and like the lore on this shoe, because this shoe did come out originally in 2013. It's one of like the most like bright Jordan 4s, low key. Like I can't think of another Jordan 4 that looks like all red suede like canvas. And so yeah, looking at the colorway, it is pretty nice. You know, it has like black accents with the red, and then has like the gray hints on like the lace holder. Very clean. And this is gonna be coming in a Michael Jordan face box. So we haven't gotten the face box in a minute, but we've been getting them low key. We got them on the rare Air Force, I think, and then we got them on a few other ones. Y'all can let me know in the comments what other face box releases there's been. I know there's been a few, but this one is, you know what I'm saying, pretty nice that we're getting, you know what I'm saying, that box too. So it's the first time they come out in 12 years. So yeah, it is kind of interesting though, because resale is super low on this pair, but back in like 2013, whenever they originally came out, they did spike up to like $1,300, like $1,500 at a point in time. It looks like in like December to January in 2013. So that's kind of crazy. But whenever they first came out, they're going for around 200 bucks. So I don't really know how accurate that is. Maybe like certain sizes, but I'm looking at StockX right now. But yeah, this was like consistently like a $400 to $600 shoe for a minute. And like I remember, like yeah, like in 2021, like they definitely spiked up pretty high too, to like 550. So it's pretty interesting how this shoe's coming back out, and they're going to be very affordable. So if you didn't get them back then, you could easily hit them for retail next Saturday. I think that low key, this is a little bit bright, but I do think this is a nice Jordan 4. I do like it. I do have some red on right now. I have red Nike shorts on. I do like this colorway. I like the breads. I already have the bread 4 Reimagined, so I'm gonna pass on this. And this is pretty, you know, I think the reason why they're not doing too well in the resale is because they are pretty bright. Also looks like the back door is definitely open, and stock must be very high on this shoe. But I'm gonna have stock numbers soon. I don't have stock numbers yet, but I will have them soon probably, so I'll make a short whenever I get that. So make sure to drop a follow and subscribe, hit the notification bell. To answer the question though, do I think that these are going to sell out? No, because like, you know, resell, you know, resellers, whenever, you know, shoes high, the reason why shoes usually sell out very quickly in stores because like resellers are going in there. But even if there wasn't like resellers, even if a shoe was like more like limited on stock and like the colorway is really good, then obviously the shoe's still going to sell out in stores, even like only personal buyers going to buy them. I think bigger sizes though will definitely, you know what I'm saying, sell out, but I don't really think there's going to be any flip. So for the resellers who are watching this video, definitely not for the resellers, definitely for the personal buyers. I remember someone at a sneaker event actually tried to sell me a 2013 pair. They came up to my table and like tried to sell it like they had it in like a freaking like box, like a little container, because like it's like 2013, you know, it's pretty old, so they can start crumbling and stuff. But I passed, and thankfully I passed, because you know it is an older pair. I don't really like dealing with older Jordans. Like older Nike SBs definitely I like, but older Jordans, everyone knows that they like start crumbling and the quality is just kind of trash when, like after like, you know, a certain amount of time. Yeah, this does show like a lot of people's been saying like Jordans are like down and stuff, and yeah, you know, Jordan hype isn't super duper high, but on certain shoes obviously they're always going to do well. But even on like the brick after bricks, so there's a lot of Jordan 4s coming out this month. Well, not a lot, but there's the brick after bricks, and then there's these. So you know, people are going to pick, you know, not everyone has the bread to buy both. I mean, some people do, but a very small percentage of people can buy both. Well, yeah, let me know in the comments if you're going to be going for these Toro Bravos or the brick after bricks, or you're copping both though, just like to see who's buying both. I think the brick after bricks are definitely better than these, but if you did want these back in the day and like you didn't want to spend $500, it's definitely a clean shoe. They look very similar to the 2013 ones. They look a little bit better. They have a different shape. You know, they have like that new Jordan 4 shape, kind of similar to the bread Reimagined I have. That's pretty much everything I talk about though. Colorway and resell, it's pretty much everything I talk about, and like what I think it's going to do, like it's going to sell out or not, and if people are feeling them. Obviously I think people are feeling them, you know, just like I said, Jordan hype isn't too crazy right now. Just, you know, I don't know if it's just because like too much stock or what it is, maybe economy, I don't know. But yeah, they're definitely not going to sell out though. But yeah, still a solid personal if you do want them. Stay tuned for more fire videos, more, you know what I'm saying, updated sneaker drop info, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments what type of videos I like better. Getting out of the house, like doing like sneaker deals, or talking about sneaker release info. I'm just gonna do both really, but y'all can let me know in the comments which one y'all like better. And yeah, stay tuned for more fire videos. God bless. Peace.